Hey guys, welcome back to the Call to Converse podcast. I'm Marianne.
And I'm Kate.
And today,
we have a really fun topic. Today we're going to be discussing how to handle relationships, either like friendships, or we're going to be talking about friendships and dating with people who are not Christian or Christ-centered.
And this was requested by one of you. So
Me.
So the bottom half of my pen just fell off. This happened to my other one too.
Yeah.
That's the reason I
Oh,
did.
here it is.
No, like
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, anyways, and thank you so much for your request. We love you.
Today,
And yeah, the reason we're not going to be announcing people's names that like request stuff going forward, just in case people like are struggling with something and that's why they want it covered. If that makes sense.
yeah.
So, you know who you are, and we
You know
love you
who
so
you
much.
So, yeah.
Okay. So
What did you do this week?
what did I do this week? Oh, my boyfriend bleached his hair, and I helped him with that, which was silly because we were at the store and I was like, okay, you got to get a toner. He's like, yes, you're right. So purple shampoo. I was like, no, toner. He was like, no, purple shampoo is toner. I was like, you know what? You're right. And then we got purple shampoo and it didn't do anything. So, but now he toned it and whatever. So
That's good.
good.
I haven't
What did
seen
you
it
do?
again. I saw it like the first day.
That's
Or was
it?
that?
Oh, you haven't seen
Well,
it.
wait, no, I saw him today. Never mind. It looked the same.
What you did. Anyways, what did you do this week?
This week I've been busy like all the time. But I went to Monday. I didn't do anything. I don't think. Tuesday I went to Bible study. Wednesday I did something. Oh, we had this like
I think she was blinking out, guys.
No, I was trying to think.
Okay.
No, that's what when people ask me, I'm like, I don't even know. Wednesday, for our grade, we had like this fun little fall social, and it was called Gradesgiving, like Friendsgiving.
Potluck,
like
basically.
Thanksgiving, but yeah. And it was really fun.
Yeah. I left early from that. Oh, that sounds so funny. I left the
But
food to go to
Yeah.
I didn't eat anything at the potluck to save up because I went to Olive Garden to eat the never ending pasta bowl with some friends, and I ate one. I ate one and then I got one to
You
go.
had like one pasta.
I ate one bowl.
Snatch.
Yeah, I ate one bowl, and then I asked them for another one, and then I packed that and gave it to a teacher because she asked for it.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Anyways,
Should we get into it?
let's get into it. Okay. So,
Okay. Okay.
okay.
Well, yeah.
Let's talk about okay, have we talked about like what makes someone truly Christ-centered versus lukewarm, maybe?
Yeah.
Or like okay.
Because I like how she put like Christ-centered or Christian, like the difference. Because someone can say they're Christian, but not Christ-centered,
That makes sense.
you know?
Okay, so to me being Christ-centered means basing everything you do off of what God would want and what what you
sinner.
know. Like for example, if you say like, oh, your life is centered around your phone, what that implies is that somebody's always on their phone or they're always living for like just to go on their phone. So if like Christ-centered is that, but in a better context, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I think the same thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
yeah.
I agree. I just said that.
I just said that. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
But I think Christians being different because I know a lot of people who are Christian but not Christ-centered. And so like
I agree. I actually do this time. We were talking. Okay, that's not even funny. Or that's not even relevant. We were talking about if people could just teleport, which is really funny. Like how awkward that would be if someone could just leave and teleport with Marlo.
Like, you could just like right now.
Like if I just had to go, I was like bye, and then I just poof. That would be really
Like
embarrassing.
different
for some
people would like
reason.
teleport in a different way. Like
Yeah, it's like why is it embarrassing to hold an umbrella inside? You know what I mean? But then like,
well, I
wait,
don't
no
even
one
know how
holds
you
an
said
umbrella
that because
inside.
yeah.
I
Why
meant
would you
know how it's kind of embarrassing to hold an umbrella just a little bit,
Oh yeah.
or like wear a poncho.
Oh, I've never worn a poncho before.
Really, I have. You know, and I'm not even
Oh.
ashamed of it.
Oh, she matured.
Yeah. Anyways, where are we going? I don't know
I don't know.
how I got here. Sorry.
So, yeah. So I think
That's
the
our
difference.
definition. Yeah.
That's our
And
definition.
yes,
We have a couple Bible verses.
that we want to share. So first,
You want to read the first one, or wait? I have the first one.
okay, you have the
First
first one.
we're flipping to Proverbs
Flip
7,
it over.
13, 20. It says, "Whoever walks with the wise becomes wise, but the companion of fools will suffer harm." Why can I talk? I like this verse.
That's great. I agree.
But basically, when I was thinking about this, I was like, I don't even know like where to how to talk about this, because like I kind of have an idea, but then as I thought about it, I was like, I think what I'm gonna be talking about a lot in this episode is there's a difference, like if it's one specific person that's not Christ-centered, I think is like different. Like, do you think the thing is like meant like as one
general,
person,
one
or like
person.
just in general, like all of your
Well,
friends?
I think it's in general, because if you go your whole life never being around or talking to someone that's not Christ-centered, then you're never going to be able to bring someone to Christ. Because, like, company, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, company is being in the, basically in proximity with someone, or, like, talking to them in general, which you need to do, because, what you need to do? No, because, as a Christian, I genuinely feel like we should be friends with everyone
Mhm.
that we do encounter. Like, yes, there was one, I think it was Cliff that was talking about this before. He was like, I've been friends with atheists, I've been friends with people who have gone to jail, I've been friends with Christians, I've been friends with Muslims, blah, 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 blah. And I think that's how it should be. I think we should be willing to put ourselves in those scenarios, because people aren't going to feel human around Christians enough to accept what we're saying unless they feel welcomed, I guess. So I don't think we should cast out necessarily. You know what I mean? But our close company, or our general, like, group of people accumulated should be more Christ-centered people than not Christ-centered people.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I think overall, like, answering this question really quick would be like, yeah, I think overall you should focus more on having Christ-centered. Like, I mean, I feel like to me it's kind of obvious, but like, you should focus on having Christ-centered friends more if you are like really wanting to like grow your faith and everything. But also, you should like be kind to everyone. So that's like a lot of the verses I have here. So walk with the wise, become wise. And yeah, and then what's your verse? Proverbs 27:17.
Yeah. Oh, and I also wanted to say that I forgot what I was going to say, right? And I forgot it right before I said I have something to say, and then I just still said it. So let's continue until it comes back to me.
Proverbs 27.
Proverbs chapter 27 verse 17. Iron sharp. It's already highlighted there for me. Iron sharpens iron, and one man sharpens another.
I think this goes hand in hand.
Yeah, and this is what. No, I remember. Wait, did you say this already? You did, but like, if you said it, but
Go ahead.
like,
just spit it.
thanks. I feel like if you're having a hard time in your faith, then try not to put yourself around. Why are you just smiling?
Keep going.
Then you should not. Then you should try to put yourself around people that are Christ-centered, because then they can help lead you. Iron sharpens iron. Whereas if you're like really struggling, if you're really strong, confident in your faith, then you don't. Okay, analogy time.
Yeah.
You have a best friend,
Mm-hmm.
and then you guys are on bad terms. Currently, you guys are like, this not going well. Someone said something, you didn't like that. The other person said something, whatever, it's not good. And then, like, this other friend comes around, and you only hang out with that other friend. What's the other person? You're never gonna reestablish that other friendship you had because it's pulling you away. But if you have a friend and you guys are really strong in your friendship, then another person coming and being your friend isn't gonna change anything. And
then you might make up with the other person.
Yeah, then you're all friends.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm really laughing at that. I could not hold it together.
Sorry, she was
But I'm
laughing
over
for
it
some
now.
reason. Okay, well, she's not over it.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. That's a good analogy.
Thanks. I think it was kind of like an obvious one, but no.
No, but
it's
yeah.
okay. Take from it what you will.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Okay, she said something about this, about the company thing.
Mhm.
So another verse in the Bible is 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4 through 7. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong verse.
Oh,
1
no.
Corinthians 15, verse 33. And this is the one that says, bad company corrupts good morals. And so
Oh, sorry.
I think it's like a pretty big theme throughout the Bible, like bad company corrupts good morals. Like if you're not placing yourself in, what's that? I heard someone say something one time about like wherever, depending on where you plant yourself decides what's gonna grow.
That's cool.
Woo. And so I have no idea who said it, but
That goes along with timing too. Because like where God plants a seed at what
Yeah.
time, different seasons of your life is how you grow differently. And
is
if
that
he
why
goes
it's called seasons? Because the seasons are changing.
you're right.
Let's flip this over.
Let's do it. Okay. Can you continue?
Well, that's kind of what I have to say.
Oh.
I mean,
You were definitely in the middle of a sentence there.
no, but
No,
like,
but that was still really good.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think it's a pretty common theme. What am I talking about? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, yeah. And so, yeah, if you're like not surrounding yourself with godly people all of the time, but there's like a balance of like,
Mhm.
yeah.
Because if Christians never met people
Yeah.
that weren't Christian,
How?
then how would any seed be planted ever?
Yeah.
And also, like, as a non-Christian, you would feel so stuck if you were trying to maybe like, oh, I kind of want to pursue my faith, and then you went to someone and they pushed you to the side because you're not one of them already. One of them. And it's like, as Christians, we're not in this exclusive group that nobody can be a part of. Our whole thing is that we want everyone to be a part of it. But it's also not a club. It's just like we're all human, and this is the path that we have to take. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about like friendships, like
Okay.
first. Or do you want to talk about dating first?
How about we talk about stuff, and during which we say, this is for dating and this is for friendship. So we cover every topic with both.
Well, like
Oh,
in the
so we
same
can
episode,
start.
we'll like start with one.
You want to do that? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so now you choose. Let's put it right back on you.
Let's do friendships. That's what I said first.
Okay.
Well,
We kind of covered it a little bit just now.
yeah. So I mean, overall, I would just like, I think in my life, I try to surround myself with Christ-centered people. Well, I don't know, because it's different at our school, because like,
Everyone's very open and stuff.
yeah.
Too. But also, like, I think when it comes to friends, Jeez Louise, my train of thought is like off the tracks right now. So basically, for friends, what was I gonna say? Okay, define a friend. Define a friend. Like, well, we know what friends are actually.
Yeah.
But
Well, I was saying like, well, sorry.
the timer's been off this whole time.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I think like in my life, I was saying it's different at our school because I feel like there's not like we're kind of small, and so the school, not us.
She's thinking of us as like small people right now.
And like it's hard to like there are a lot of, I mean not a lot, but there's some Christ-centered people, and like I'm friends with them, but then also, yeah, like everyone's like in our friend group, everyone's really open to everything, and like we're all just friends, and like, you know, and so I don't really know, like I think
it's also good if you do have friends that are like that, don't go cut them off, because it's also good to pray for them. Like I pray for my friends because like as a friend and as a Christian, that's what we should be doing. That's just like, you know, some people are walking out with no one praying for them, which is really sad if you think about it. Like, I feel like, what?
There's like this thing that I keep saying where it's like, just talking about like anyone, but like, or like a situation or whatever, and it's like God put the person in your life or like the group of people in your life for you because you may be the only person that prays for them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
So I don't think that being friends with someone that isn't Christ-centered is not a sin. It never in the Bible does it say that.
Mm-hmm.
It does caution us not to get close to them.
Like to guard your heart.
To guard your heart. But if you're strong in your faith, also, there's a difference between a fool and someone who hasn't encountered God yet. Someone who's a fool, maybe somebody who like consistently rejects God, or like, well, actually, fool is just opposite of wise, I guess, in that sense. So maybe it is the definition of that.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't know God and stuff. But it's cautioning us more than it is condemning them. Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just telling us to be aware of our actions. But try to, like, I don't know, if you can't get through to someone that God is real or all this, the best you can do is show them God through your actions. And that's why I think being friends with them is okay.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of friends that aren't Christian. Like, that's the truth. And so do you. And so do a lot. Even if your friends are Christian, like I'm sure there's some, you know what I mean, that aren't Christ-centered. But it's also not, that weight shouldn't be, I'm trying to think, but like, you're not in charge of their relationship with God, if that makes sense. Like, you should be trying your best to like get them there and everything, but at the end of the day, it's not something that should be affecting your relationship with God. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Someone else's relationship with God shouldn't mess up your relationship with God.
That goes back to the circles I was talking about.
Yeah.
Like, whoa. About like the circles, like you have your like close friends that like this is like one or two people that you like always are with, and like well, not always are with. I mean, you could be, but that like are
here. She's always here.
Christ-centered.
Like here.
I'm always here.
I called you here.
And then you have like a sort of like smaller circle. This kid's
whoa.
Hibiscus.
Oh my gosh. King is on a roll today.
Probably.
We're all little people.
This could be like your friend group, probably. And like, they're not necessarily Christian. Like, oh, that was it. Your like inside group helps shape like who you are, and like, yeah, shapes you. And then the outside circle, they teach you about things, like even if they're not Christian, but they teach you about things or teach you about yourself or whatever. But they don't like shape your views in any way or shape your beliefs or your relationship. And then there's the most outside circle that's like the mission field, and this is like everybody else.
What does that mean then for people who don't believe in God? If they like need to get closer to God, but Christians shouldn't have them in their closest circle, but that's what that person needs, then what is that?
I mean, I'd say like if you're trying to get closer to God, then
you are wise. Maybe you aren't the fool anymore.
yeah, like, as I think, like, you know, the Bible verses, like, you seek me and you'll find me, like, ask
Mm-hmm.
and knock and ask and you'll
You shall receive.
Yeah. Like, those kinds of verses where it talks about, like, yeah, just, like, I think as long as you're, like, seeking God all the time, like, in a, like, truthful way,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't think you're the fool.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
thinking. Like,
I think
if someone's actually pursuing it and needs to get closer, then those people are going to be allowed to be let in closer to those Christian, Christ-centered people, because then they're no longer a fool. They've okay. When we say a fool, we don't mean that everyone that doesn't believe in God is a fool in our eyes.
Yeah.
But it's more like
I'd say, well,
they're not naive, but they're also not knowledgeable about what is true, about the truth. But it's not like, it's not even
like
in a negative,
in a negative way.
It's
like,
just like, it is what it is. And it's not
like they never heard of it before thing, or like they feel like they can't believe it sort of thing, but like, you know,
it's not like, oh, they don't know the truth. Like, they're
like,
not,
oh, sucks for them.
That sucks for them. Like, they don't know anything. They do. They just haven't.
I feel like it's like when the Bible talks about wickedness, then it kind of goes with that, where like if someone's sinning and they know they're sinning and then they keep sinning,
Mm-hmm.
and then they don't care,
Mm-hmm.
that's a fool.
Yeah, a lot of Christians are fools.
Yeah.
But so are we, too.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's the same connotation as whenever, like, Christians, we're not labeled as good in the Bible. We're labeled, because no one is good, we're labeled as bad. But it doesn't mean we're bad. It just means we're not good. And
yeah.
Yeah, this is what see, it's very hard to grasp, because people that don't believe in God, they're not.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, we're up here and you're down here.
Yeah.
It's like, we're here and we're all we need to both figure out how to get up here. And we see the light and we should get up there.
And the other person
doesn't, but we're still here. Sorry, if you guys don't see my hands right now and you're on the podcast, my hands are right next to each other.
On the same level.
On the same level. And previously I was talking about us being up higher, so. But we're not. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I think, if you're trying to get closer to God, then, like, I think you should, like, if you don't have those people that you can be with, if you don't think you do, I think they're out there and you can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know they're out there.
100%.
But, like people around you, there's people around you that will, like, at your school or whatever.
Hopefully.
And you just need to, yeah. Or if not, like, just, like, try to join a youth group, or if you can go to church, or, like,
okay, let's give a hypothetical.
yeah.
Somebody, their parents won't let them go to church. No one at their school is actually Christian. Because they're all small. I mean, because they're grade small. And where do they go from there?
Well, at that point, this is kind of what I was, like, gonna move on to. I mean, but, like, at that point, I think, work on yourself as much as you can. Just, like, if you can get a Bible, then...
On your phone, even?
Yeah. Then a good book to read. Well, like, if you're first reading the Bible, a good book is, like, all of the Gospels. So, like, Matthew, Mark, Luke, or John. But John, apparently, is the best.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're
all great.
They were all kind of the same for me. And then, like, I mean, they all tell the same story of Jesus' life and everything. Mm-hmm. But people say to read John, so...
First. So I guess read John.
So read John. And then after that, I'd move on to, like, Romans is a good book. And then also Proverbs for, like, wisdom. And Proverbs. In Proverbs, it talks, like, literally the entire book is a book of wisdom. And, like, I'd read that.
Wait.
Oh, it's your birth.
Also Psalms, I think, would probably be
Psalms
good to
is
do.
longer. Proverbs, I like Proverbs because you can match it with the day. So like today's the 13th and you can match it. Oh, we're on the 13th.
Hey, I see.
And there's 31 Proverbs, so you can like match it to the day or like do a month long thing. Wow. And also like, yeah, I mean, there's like 150 Psalms, but they're shorter.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I think if you're that person, then I think, yeah, just like try to do as much like by yourself as you can. And obviously, like for people who also don't have that like situation, then it's the same thing. Like you should be like working on your faith like quietly by yourself
Mm-hmm.
and like everything and like all that. But like also like if you can get around Christian friends, then you should do that.
That's the great thing about our faith too, is that you can always pray. If you don't have a Bible, you can always pray too.
Yeah.
And
praying is literally just like talking to God. And like
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be fancy at all.
And you don't
It's
know
just, like
you don't know. You don't have to know. There's no right way to do it as long as it's in good intention. Well, there may be a wrong way, which is like really.
well, yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Like
like if you were
being
like being rude or
Yeah.
something to God,
it's
but,
just like
I mean,
talking, like being
it's
polite
just
to
talking.
someone. But also
Yeah.
like he's your best
Praising
friend, so you
and,
can
like-
like say whatever. But not
and he
like,
knows everything
you know?
already. So
so
okay, so friends.
So yeah, I think that's friends. Like what you
Yeah.
can do. And then I have a good transition verse.
Let's see it.
Are you ready?
Okay.
1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. Oh, gotta flip.
There's my First Corinthians tab. Just kind of.
Okay, this one says, this is the whole thing, the whole ordeal. This is the verse. Love is patient. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends.
Aww,
Oh, that was
so cute. It's like a
Yeah.
little love letter.
Yeah. So, this is, I think, when I'm, like, if I'm in a pickle, and I'm, like, thinking, man, what do I do? I pray about it and stuff. But also, I always like going back to this verse and just, like, reading it, like, and, like, you can kind of replace it, like, with yourself. So, like, I am patient, I'm kind, I do not envy or boast.
Honestly, Kate is patient. Kate is kind.
No, but, like,
Yeah.
you know, and like what you should be and how you should like respond to things based off of like how we're supposed to be.
Okay, let's go.
And so-
oh, sorry.
No, yeah, so there you go.
I think we should put each little part of that verse into context of a relationship.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
let's
a
do
good
it.
idea.
Yay. Okay,
Wow.
let's do it.
Okay.
So love is patient. Let's talk about this in a relationship.
Love is patient.
terms. Well, boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents have always told me this thing where if someone's in a relationship, sometimes there has to be conflict in order for anything to be accomplished. Because, like, not conflict like yelling, like that's not good. But think about it. Just think about it. Because if everyone, I'm trying to put this back in my parents. The way they said it was really good one time. I think it was my mom. How healthy relationships aren't.
Oh, I've heard like
think.
something like this.
So,
Like there's a quote.
yeah. Okay. Anyways, there's what I'm basically saying is there's gonna be hard times in relationships, friendships, and romantic relationships, because it needs to happen. Because if that never happens, then someone's most likely not telling the other person something. I feel like, unless like you guys are just similar people in general. Like, me and Kate, we never really fight because it's like, what is there to fight about? But like whenever I'd say like, especially with husband and wives, you know what I mean? They're with each other all the time. I would be more surprised if conflict didn't happen ever. And there's a difference between conflict and like,
or like
arguing and like yeah.
Oh.
That was a difference between conflict and tension, because I think there is a difference. Yeah. So
I think like
remember what I was saying. Oh, love is patient.
Yeah. So I think like in that context, like, yeah, if there's conflict, then just being patient, and like patient meaning this goes for both friendship, like both relationships, but like
keep going.
Being
talking.
Being patient means like you can like listen to the other person and like be patient.
You can let stuff sit with yourself before lashing out at them first. And hearing them out too is really important as well. And patient, like, it's really easy sometimes, like, you or your partner or you in general, like, if you really think about it, I'm sure there are times whenever you've gotten really worked up emotionally, and then the people around you, you don't realize how you're treating them. And being patient is being able to accept that out of the person that you're with, and not think it's their fault for acting away, but it's the way that they're feeling, and then if they don't know how to handle it very well, maybe they're not like very emotionally mature. Well, I mean, maybe they should like improve on that a little bit, but also you have to be willing to hear them out, and then like once the conflict kind of dwindles down a little bit, then you can talk about it. I think that's what's best.
What do you think, like, in either a friendship or a romantic relationship, like, is, like, how do you be patient if someone who's not Christ-centered?
I think it's the same way,
or,
right?
Like, imagine you're trying to talk to someone about, like, being Christian and everything, and then they're like, no. Then how do you be patient in that
because
way?
you have to, like... Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I think you would just be patient.
Yeah, I think you would just be patient and pray for them, like I said. But one thing, like, in a relationship that's really... If you have, like, a partner, if you have a friend, you shouldn't treat that specific person, that individual, as a mission trip. Or, field. No, a mission field. No, like, you shouldn't... You shouldn't wait around being really discontent in hopes that they'll become Christian, and then every like if you have a friend and they have been like, and you've been trying to help them pursue God, but it's been a thing where it's just not happening, right? You can't continue to stay if, say, like, they're leading you down the wrong path. You can't continue to stay just in hopes that they will become Christian, or that I can fix them.
Yeah.
You're not fixing anybody.
I'm sorry, boo.
Only God can fix people, honestly. At the end of the day, only God can fix people. So
yeah.
And it's not your job to. And
I think you can continue like praying for them, and like showing.
Yeah, just don't
like spreading light and stuff, and like
And also, it goes for don't sit there and continue to like tell them that their actions are okay if it's really bad. Because you feel like it might just change one day. Poof. Teleport. No. Yeah. Anyways, patience. Okay. Love is patient.
And kind. I think this goes hand in hand.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I agree.
Be kind. Love does not envy or boast.
Ooh, this is a hard one. Okay, let's talk about this.
Yeah.
Because, like, in friendships and relationships, jealousy could be there. I mean, for friendships, I guess some people have had that. Yeah. I've heard some people say
being, like, jealous of, like,
don't be that friend. People can have other friends.
Yeah.
it's really okay. Honestly, at the end of the day, why would you want your best friend to not have other
any
friends?
other friends?
That's
Like,
sad. That's like, that's you saying you don't want what's best for the other friend, because it's like, oh, I don't want you to have any friends.
because then you'd
No.
like just become exactly like that person.
Yeah.
Because then you're like always with that person, and it's like,
Yeah.
they're-
Ooh. No.
Ew.
Ew, Kate.
Ew.
Even the thought of it. I'm just kidding. No, but see, that goes along with having Christ-centered friends, because you become like them. Anyways,
Mhm.
also, like, I saw this video where it was, it said, I don't miss having a friend that treated me like I was their girlfriend. Like, like, it's good to be around your friends, but, like, saying you can't be with that friend, you can't be with that
Oh,
friend,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that is not something friendships should be,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. That's not even what well, in the sense of you shouldn't go cheat with me on that person,
Yeah.
but, like, but, like, jealousy is not from God.
Mhm.
And, like, in relationships, jealousy is just gonna hurt it. You know what I mean? Because most of the time, some people are different. But when people are talking to other people, they're just talking to them. That's, like, really how it is at the end of the day. And
Okay,
Yeah,
what if you
like-
have a boyfriend and then he's well, that's a problem. I just
Okay,
answered
finish
my
your
own
sentence.
question. I was gonna say, what if he's talking to another girl, but just like talking to her?
that's not a problem.
But then like, you know,
Oh, like in a flirty way where they're
Not
kind
in,
of
like,
trying to...
like in a.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Me
Oh,
neither.
no.
I'm over it.
So we're actually making a podcast and people want to hear what we're going to say.
Well, I was like,
I'm just
never
kidding.
mind. I don't even know what I was saying. I was gonna say, like, if he's talking to another girl, but then obviously that should stop. But then if he's talking to but then I was like, okay, no. But then if he's just like talking to a girl,
Mhm.
then but he's just talking to, like, if you have enough trust in him,
Mhm.
then it wouldn't be a problem. I feel like.
But also, they
Well,
have to be trustworthy,
Just like
too.
talking to her, not like every single day, just like at a moment.
Yeah.
Then that's not a problem.
That's
so
not a
that's why I
problem.
moved on.
And then, oh, I see. Yeah, because I think, like, there is a line that should be drawn, and if you're feeling jealous towards your partner, 100% you shouldn't go to your partner and be like, why would you do this, blah, blah, blah. Just say, like, hey,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially if, like, I mean, if you feel like someone else is being put above you, like another girl, or guy if you're a girl. Wait. Another
Another
guy
guy.
if you're a guy. Wait. If you're a girl, yeah. Another girl if you're a girl, or another guy if you're a guy. Watching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, this sounds wrong. Okay.
No, yeah.
Whatever. If your boyfriend is talking to another girl and you feel like he's putting her above you, not even above you, like, if you feel like his attention is going more to her,
Yeah.
then that could be a problem. And then you
should
can
just
talk to him. And then you should ask him why. Maybe, like how he feels about it, I guess. Which his only answer should be, nothing.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. What are we talking about? Because
Yeah.
we were talking about... But,
So yeah,
Yeah.
love does not envy, love does not boast. So going back to it,
yeah.
I think we shouldn't envy people talking to other people, but if you do see a problem and you're kind of worried about it, then just talk to the person.
Exactly. And also,
If you're Christ-centered or,
I was going to say, if
like-
they're not Christ-centered,
yeah.
I guess it could be scary sometimes, because then, like, you don't know what their compass is for, like,
But then you
loyalty
shouldn't be
and stuff.
with, if it's a boyfriend, you shouldn't be with him.
Yeah, it's, like, confusing.
If he's not Christ-centered, then you shouldn't be with him. I'm sorry.
It's like,
'Cause-
okay, so for friends,
yeah.
well, for friends, you shouldn't be jealous
with
at
friends,
all.
like with acquaintances. Wait.
Okay, I think we're just saying everything we already said.
Yeah.
Okay, boasting. We didn't cover that.
Oh.
Love does not, but love, you shouldn't be friends or in a relationship with someone just to show them how you are. You should be just trying to learn about how they are.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Love doesn't boast.
I don't have anything to say.
You're
about
humble.
it.
You humble yourself down so that the other person... yeah, because humbling yourself avoids everything else there. So, yeah.
It is not arrogant or rude.
That goes along with kindness.
Yeah, just don't
Really?
be rude.
Yeah.
It does not insist on its own way.
That's so hard. Because, like, in relationships, it's really normalized or funny even to be like, no, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. Because, like, it's funny. It's a joke. Maybe this is...
Or even if it's not a joke.
Or even if it's not a joke.
I'm always right.
She's always left. Anyways, love does not insist on its own way. Like, you should be willing to give up stuff for other people because that's sacrifice and that's what love is. Well, yeah. Somewhere in the Bible it talks about not sacrifice being love. It talks about how, because Jesus died for our sins and he gave up himself and sacrificed his life, which was the biggest form of love.
Yeah.
Something like that. Well, that's not the verse, by the way, but it's something along those lines.
What? Someone's like, whoa.
I need to go to bed. She's crashing out.
I've been really tired. Can we move on?
Yeah.
Okay. It does not rejoice at... is not irritable or resentful.
Oh, yeah. Don't hold grudges. Don't keep a list of everything someone has done that's bad and then bring it up all at once because you couldn't communicate that at the time. You know? I've thought about that before.
People do that?
Yeah.
Just
like hold everything in at one time. When they've had enough, they just boom.
Oh. I thought you meant like an actual list. Like they wrote it down.
Oh my gosh. That would be really bad.
Yeah. People probably do
sad.
that.
I hope not. Don't do that. Don't make a list.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Ooh. So I think this can go with like the other verse about foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
I need to sneeze. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices at the truth.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, it like...
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Yeah, love, or like true, from the heart love, doesn't,
rejoice at wrongdoing.
Rejoice at wrongdoing. It rejoices whenever, whenever the rightful thing happens, which is like according to the Bible, like what is good according to the Bible. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think like doing like with the foolishness thing and like sin and all of these things and like wickedness and worldly things. Like if you're with someone and they're rejoicing in like how many girls they've kissed or something like that, or like
it's not good
crazy
company.
things. Yeah, get
out of there.
Yeah. And so but like, what does this mean? Like because our whole thing is people who are not Christ-centered.
I know. I keep thinking we don't draw back to that sometimes.
Yeah. So how do you put that in like if they're not Christ-centered, how do they rejoice with like the truth? Well,
I think this is talking more about like your heart for it. You know what I mean? I mean, the way we can bring people to God, as well as whenever there is something that lines up with truth, then we can rejoice in that. Also, but like, you're right.
Well then, yeah, if they're not rejoicing with the truth,
then are they always rejoicing in what's wrong? No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
This is something to ponder about.
Ponder about it. I'll ponder about it.
Yeah.
Love bears all things. Oh, love bears all things.
Oh, period.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm not done. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. So this is just like, it's just saying like love.
Yeah.
Like no matter what someone does to you or what you do to them, or like if they're Christ-centered or if they're not, then just
love them.
Yeah.
I agree. No, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, that's why I think having friends that aren't Christ-centered is okay. But like also, yeah, it's a hard subject to cover for sure. Like don't cast them out at the end of the day.
Because I think this whole verse is saying like even like in the context of someone not being Christ-centered, still be patient, still be kind. Don't envy or don't envy what they have. That's one of the 10 commandments. Or boast and be like, oh, I'm Christian, like my life's so much better than yours.
I know more. Yeah.
I know more than you. Don't be arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. So like you have to be Christian kind of thing or something like that. It's not irritable or resentful. It doesn't like holding grudges like like you said this one time, so you're not good enough to be a Christian or something. And then it does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. And then love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Endures all things.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is love never ends.
So I guess like our main summary is that we should rather than like pushing people away, we should bring them closer. But not as
people don't
not
like guard
people to
your
affect.
heart.
Yeah, there's people that we can let in our hearts, and then there's people that we can put our hearts towards. So giving and putting in.
Yeah.
Taking.
So if you feel like if you're in a relationship right now, either friendship or with a partner, then like, and you're like, and they're not Christ-centered, then like,
I mean, the best thing you can do is pray for them.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
And also like, you shouldn't be gossiping about them or like talking to your Christian friends about how unchristian someone is, if that makes sense, because that's you being the same thing.
Yeah, that's like how the Bible talks about Jesus sat at a table full of sinners, and all of the, what are they called, like the guys in charge, they were like, what are they called? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. They were like you're sitting with a bunch of sinners, like how did they, like why are they good enough to sit with or whatever. Yeah. So I think like sit with sinners to teach them and pray for them, but
don't eat the food that they make. Okay, I don't even know if that. Kind of even know. It was whatever.
Yeah.
No, actually, let's forget it.
Yeah. Should we close?
Yeah. I honestly think this is something that you need to just handle very carefully with yourself. You know what your heart can take, and you know what affects you. If you're someone that's very easily influenced, you should take people in that are not Christ-centered with a grain of salt. Like, maybe.
Oh yeah.
You should definitely gauge it on yourself a little bit. You know what I mean?
And I have something to say about that. Like, wait, what'd you say?
About how you should guard you know what your limits are.
Oh yeah. If you know like you're easily influenced, like, there's this video that talked about like, imagine you're an alcoholic and then you, sorry, that came out of nowhere. You're an alcoholic and you are like, okay, I'm giving up alcohol, blah, blah, and you're going steady for a while, and then you're like, oh, my friend invited me to this bar. I'll go with her to the bar, but I'm not going to drink. You're going to a bar.
Yeah.
And
you
it's
were
like,
an alcoholic.
it's going to you were an alcohol. Yeah, like a couple days ago or whatever, or even like years ago. Like any.
Is this a specific situation?
No, it's not. It sounds like it's not.
So like a couple days ago, maybe Wednesday.
No.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so like, why would you even put yourself in that situation where you know, like, it could happen?
Yeah,
kind of thing.
That's a good point.
Thank you.
I agree.
I have a verse to close.
Okay.
It's Romans 12:10. Sorry if you keep hearing me like
Sniffling.
Yeah, I'm not crying. My nose is running. I think I'm sick.
Guys, I have a fear of getting sick.
You-
Not like a big fear, but I just don't want to. Nobody wants to get
Her
sick.
brother is sick right
My brother's sick right now too.
She can't
I made him
escape it.
sanitize my headphones
Why is
after
she-
you give it to me. Okay, I'm not even that. I made him sanitize my headphones. No, honestly, I'm not even that. I don't care that much. If you get me sick, I don't care that much. I'm just gonna stay home. But like I don't have the emetophobia thing or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Unless you like throw up on me, then I'm
That'd
like
be bad.
that'd be kind of bad. Well, then again, I'll just take a shower. So okay, what am I talking about? I'm just waiting for you to find the verse.
Okay, so
I'm
it's
not a drama
Romans,
queen. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's Romans 12:10. It says, "Love one another with brotherly affection, outdo one another in showing honor." Yeah. So,
Because if everyone's outdoing the other person, you're all just gonna be up there.
outdo each other in honor. Yeah. So, I think main points are
Closest people, God-centered, Christ-centered.
if you can't do that, then try to work on yourself and work on your relationship with God by yourself as much as you can. Download the Bible app on your phone. Read the Bible app on your phone.
You're not superior to people that aren't Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesus sat with sinners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we want to be like Jesus. So don't indulge in everything they're doing.
Literally, Jesus, like, his whole thing was coming to help
sin.
all of us. All of us.
Oh,
Not all of us.
I was saying all of Austin. I was like, wait.
The whole world because we were all sinners.
Yeah,
That's
and we
literally
still are.
why he came. Yeah.
So,
And so,
thank you guys so much for watching.
we hope you enjoyed this episode.
We enjoyed
Make
making
sure-
it. I enjoyed making it.
Make sure to hit that follow button.
Love you guys.
I don't like saying that. Wait, I still have
I know.
something to say.
Oh,
Love you though. And yeah, we have prayer request form and topic
yes.
form in our Instagram bio. Fill it out, please. We need like more topics and stuff. I mean, we have some, but like we want to know what you want to know.
We want to know what you want to know.
Yeah. And yeah,
We love you guys.
we love you. Bye.